the knee, because it's a middle short range, we need to be aware first of our internal distance. It's very similar to the elbow. Okay, the hands are up, can go a little bit forward, because when we knee, our exposure, if the hands are very close, we're gonna get a punch. So when we're gonna knee the hands, we don't retreat the hands. We extend a little bit the hands, always controlling the center line, but don't knee like this. The person will damage. You need to be very careful. The knee is perhaps the weapon that is most difficult to execute, because you expose yourself into a knockout if you don't know what you're doing when you do a knee. So be very careful. The hands needs to be very well trained to protect while you knee, because you're getting very close to the opponent. If the opponent is in the column, you're getting very close to the opponent to knee. If your hands are here, it can knock you out. If your hands are here, it can knock you out. You just pretty much come in there. So, and throwing a knee, putting one leg in the ground. If the guy is very good, has very powerful punches, he's going to make some damage. So you need to be very careful with the knee. So, let's say the knees, we can strike from out of distance, and also we can strike by grabbing the opponent. Now, let's go and explain about outside distance, like a strike. No grabbing the neck, rather use from a certain distance away from our opponent. So, internal distance must be close enough, so we can step and knee. If we are far away, what is going to happen is that I step, I'm going to throw a knee, I cannot reach the opponent, I'm going to continue, my foot is going to open, and I'm going to drop my foot in front, and I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So, the first thing that we need to do, check the internal distance. Second, when I knee, both heels up, especially here. Because the knee goes forward, and I shoot the knee straight with the less space as possible between my legs. So I don't want to make this, rather I want to make this. Make very short, because the more space that you leave, if the person is good in countering, elbowing into the leg, we're going to have a lot of pain. So we shooting in a triangle mode, same like the punch and the elbows. Triangle mode, shooting with the particularity that the foot in the ground will not open. This is very, very important. First, and second, the foot in the ground must up. Because the knee, when he's going, is rising. Okay, it's not going straight, it's rising. I always say to the students that when you knee to the chin. And from there on, if you cannot reach, whatever you find it. Okay? So, I'm here, I'm going to step, and I'm going to imagine that one punch is coming, and with this hand I'm going to parry, and this one I'm going to drop while my knee is coming forward. The foot in the ground, the foot, when I'm knee, no open, must be straight. One. Also, one more detail. When I knee, the knee goes into this direction, and at the last moment turns inwards, so I can see my heel. If not, if you don't make this little turn, the knee will continue in that direction, and because you have a lot of momentum, it will carry your body forward. That's what happens all the time. So we must rise. It's like an uppercut sideways. It's not straight. It's not sideways, it's just in 45 degrees, bam, and stop in the center line. Boom. Boom. Okay? Let me use you out. When you out, he throw across, what I'm going to do is I'm going to parry with this hand a little bit, and I'm going to knee with the other. So when it's coming, I use 1 and 2. Okay? Again, one more time. Boom. It's very difficult to control. If you go too soft, it's not enough pivotation. If you go too hard, you will harm the person. So again, you come, 1 and 2. In the left one is the same. I move to the side, one, and from there, boom, solar plexus or chin. Right, one, left, knee. Okay, there you go. So we're moving here. One, two. The hand drop, and the other hand protects the center line because I'm pairing his hand. Either way, I can go to the left or to the right. That's the first knee that we've seen in the school. There are more. But this is the basic, as a striking, is the one that we want to use. One and two. Try to keep the body straight as much as you can. Do not, in some schools they teach like this. I will not recommend it. It's okay to move a little bit back, but I try to have the arm straight. Why? Again, you out. If I'm here and I'm coming and the person punch, after I can elbow. Sorry. Bang. But if I go, the same punch, if I move back, it's nothing to elbow. So yeah, he cannot hit me, but I cannot hit him back. And I'm greedy. I don't want to hit him one. I want to hit him as many times as I can. So again, now the right one, same. Move, elbow. If I move back, fine. I cannot follow. I don't have a follow-up. So I don't want to put myself in a position in which when I'm doing a counter, I'm there. I cannot do anything else. I don't like that. I like to do a counter and continue doing a counter and continually striking. That is one of the concepts that we use in the school. Never end in a position in which you cannot follow up. So our training is developed to that. We counter, we can still moving. We counter, we can still striking and moving. That's pretty much the basics of it.